You are being watched.
Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And
we're back for Person of Interest, Season 4. What's gonna happen to Shaw? Oh my god. Man, a lot going on. Our new numbers, Elias.
Yeah. The scary thing thinking about it right now is, Reese and Finch, I'm like, they're going to be here through the whole thing. And I kind of got a bit like that with Shaw. Now I'm like...
What's going to happen?
It's like Carter. You presumed Carter would be there through the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then, like, what happened? And now I'm like...
Yeah.
I just presumed that she would get out of this. And now I'm a bit like...
I mean, we've been warned the whole series, and since the end of last series, that if one of them gets caught, they all get caught. We can't get caught. They will kill us.
Yeah.
Samaritan will have their way. This is Season 4, Episode 9, The Devil You Know.
Oh.
This aired on the 25th of November 2014, directed again by Richard J. Lewis as last time, and written by Erik, who has written episodes before. The Devil You Know. That sounds scary.
It does.
I don't like the sound of that. Yeah. I'm very excited to get into it. This is our second one of the day. We don't have to wait long.
No.
But who knows where it's going to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, full reactions in the description. Need your copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we talk all about it. Let's go.
Of course you want me to track her down.
We're going straight in.
Oh, with that music as well. Oh, the look.
I could really use some love, hon, and maybe some disinfectant.
Get out. Oh, dear.
I'm guessing now would be a good time to ask for that raise, huh?
Scary stuff. I mean, Shaw could handle herself.
Yeah.
So, man, it's scary going up against her. She's so mechanical. Get the heck out of there.
She's on the camera now.
Oh,
Get on.
that music. You said root.
Root. But the problem is the cameras.
Yeah, I mean, just follow. Yeah, gotta find the shadow map, right?
Your cover's been blown.
Not bad hiding spot.
Where are we going? Where are we moving to?
Got her, Harry.
Oh, thank goodness.
I thought Samaritan couldn't see us.
Its operatives can.
Shouldn't my number have come up?
Not the only ones who've learned how to operate in the shadows.
Sold your last tube of luminizer.
Yeah, she don't have to work anymore.
To
Yeah.
avoid all cameras. I'm sending assistance.
What if we get a new number?
I'm sure Mr. Reese can handle anything that comes along.
Back to the old days. Yeah.
Even though it's Elias.
Yeah. It's like a big deal at the same time. It's insane. So cool though. I love how it went straight into the
Have we
shootings.
located our old friend? Files contain every member of Elias's organization. I have more troubling news. Samaritan's agents have discovered Miss Shaw.
What?
To stay on Elias proved to be a
Split
valuable
up.
ally.
The devil we know.
There you go.
Whether we like it or not, we need him.
How are you, Bruce?
Who's Bruce? Who do you reckon?
He's there.
Part of the gang.
An investment advisor.
Big mobster needs a money guy. Link, Brotherhood is tracking Elias too.
Protecting Elias again. Just like old days.
It's gonna be fast going.
There, it's gotta be. Alright, there you go. That's a bit of a spoiler. The subtitle said Fusco.
Yeah. Did kind of know it was his voice.
Yeah. And you figured it.
Don't even ask.
We're clear to the end of this block. Let's go.
Wouldn't you question why a police
Yeah,
officer
but then
pulled
again,
over?
if you're let go,
Oh, the
I
chain
wouldn't-
was loose.
Yeah, if you let go, I wouldn't say anything. Just go.
Social call Elias.
Whose guardian angel are you this time?
Yours. Believe Dominic and the
Wow,
Brotherhood
that
come
changed.
Really?
But then it could mean that Elias is going to kill someone.
Files on you
Yeah.
and your organization.
Could be.
Like-
He could be the
It
perp.
could be the other way.
So he's studying me.
You should know by now. If I say you're in danger, you are.
I believe you. Thanks for the warning, Detective. Harold, my best. How you doing, Ricky?
Didn't they listen to the warning? How do you think it's gonna go?
Is there another way out?
There's always another way out.
Man.
Damn. How he's always in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. Wow, that's the whole point of the show, isn't it?
We're getting so much Samaritan now.
Yes.
Like, there's
But
flashes
we haven't
of
seen the machine for a few episodes.
Can't expect me to run, John.
Well, I won't help you fight some gang war.
Well, I'm not asking you to.
You call me saving your life back there?
A good start. Now can we go?
I get it. Like if he runs away, then
Good
Yeah.
yeah,
It kind of like you kind of letting him
show
win
your
in
weakness.
some ways.
Yeah.
You've always been a good earner and a good friend.
What brings you here?
Sadly, an attempt on my life.
You know I got your back.
Glad to hear you say that, Gino.
I think we should go.
Yeah.
You okay?
Still just a little in shock.
It's sweaty too.
Easy.
So he got to you. Can only imagine that he's approached everyone. How much time before he gets here?
Under a minute.
We're leaving now.
We'll be seeing you, Gino.
Man, he's got his fingers in all the pies.
Yeah.
Found Shaw, but she escaped. Samaritan couldn't see her.
Explain their ability to avoid detection.
Yeah, they didn't really know, did they? Yeah.
How are they accomplishing such a thing?
I'm looking into it.
They got the better of Samaritan.
Expect Reese to pick up all the numbers. He's still got a day job.
I mean, yeah, that's the
You
big
will find
problem.
a solution. Get that you're frustrated, probably a little bit scared.
Oh, please, I'm not scared.
Maybe you should be, because you almost died back there. So while you may not be scared about what could happen to you the next time, other people are.
Aw.
People who care for you.
Ruth's really worried. That's why she was holding on so tight in the
Yeah.
truck. I ain't seen Link for a little bit.
No.
I think that's what threw us off, though, from the centre
Yeah.
of Brotherhood, yeah.
Asking about who you've been talking to. Had any dealings with Bruce?
Who's that?
Handles his money.
Don't worry so much, Gino.
Elias is still out there.
Not for long.
What type of person suddenly decides to be like a don? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought you meant turn on your friend, like...
Concerned about.
He's his money guy.
He's much more than that. When Elias was inside, he had somebody pulling strings on the outside. We find him, we find Elias.
Bruce is the man, apparently. Does make sense to have another guy, like, running
Yeah.
it, because he was hidden for so long.
My building, I bought it. So far, only the penthouse has been completed. My accountant has his office here, and I need to pick something up.
It's the Brotherhood.
That was quick.
They're glass doors, why don't they just shoot through them?
Yeah, could do.
We need a way out of here.
What are we waiting for? Penthouse.
We'll be cornered up there.
Well, it's either be cornered
Is he gonna have a helicopter?
Maybe.
opting for the former. Come on, John, have some faith.
Oh my god.
Just go up.
I love how, like, in this episode we've got two
Yeah.
crazy things going on at once.
Are you all right? Perhaps you should call for police backup.
He's a wanted man. We'd be sending him to Dominic on a platter.
I'll alert Detective
Where
Fusco.
is he? He's like, oh no.
You mean to rescue Lucy Nettle again?
Detective Fusco?
Hang on.
Charlene Jacobs, DEA. My office heard about a drug stop you made. Want to tell me why a homicide detective is making a drug stop?
Part of a joint sting up with narcotics. Who's the lead agent over there? Chambers? What's all about it? You work with him, right? He didn't read you in?
Damn, Fusco good.
I'll take care of that right now.
That's okay, detective. Probably just hasn't gotten around to it yet. Thank you for your time.
That was so good.
But he doesn't know about the machine, does he?
He don't know. No, but he really played her there.
Yeah.
Like, he knew what to say.
Hey, was being questioned about our lady pals.
I know. I was listening and watching you.
Hey, when you do that.
That woman is not DEA.
Gee, you think? So who is she?
She's an agent of sorts.
You need something?
Never mind.
Yeah, you
He's
lead.
trying to protect him.
Well, protecting him, protecting Reese, because
Yeah.
you lead it to Reese.
Speaking of work, you
Yeah.
haven't seen my so-called partner, have you?
John's working a case.
God damn. It's too complicated.
Sure beats the hell out of the lobby.
I designed it myself.
We need a way out.
Yes? And what have I told you?
Always another way out. We need to go now.
Not yet.
Oh my.
John, no, wait.
Let him get it.
Jesus Christ.
Go!
Anthony!
No, stay here.
Jesus.
Keep moving.
Wow.
Ugh. I think that's the first thing Anthony said all day.
He's a man of very few words.
Yeah.
Any status updates?
We're still breathing.
For the moment, need to assist Mr. Reese.
Oh, I wondered what that was then.
You mean with a number? John in some kind of trouble? I mean, who's the number? Harold.
Carl Elias.
Harold.
Goodbye, Miss Shaw.
How does he think he's doing?
Trying to protect you. I don't need protection.
Come on, sure. It can't be a hard ass.
And do you know where John is? Tell me. Root, please.
Cute, but
Samaritan goons can just come and blast us.
God damn, what are you doing?
we'll use the shadow map to get there. Promise to go underground.
Deal.
Joyce gets her own way.
Yeah.
They're cutting us off.
Big building, isn't it?
It is.
Homie,
Anything but.
can't stay hidden forever. I could use your help here.
Shot Anthony. Dominic wanted my attention. Well, now he has it.
It's like his right-hand man, isn't it?
Elias, looks like you left in a hurry. Left some things behind
Is Anthony alive?
for the moment.
Now.
What do you want?
You wanted all the same things once. The old makes way for the new. It's my time now. Give yourself up. Your man and Detective Riley can walk out of here.
Deal seems pretty one-sided.
The only one you're gonna get. Still got some power, Elias. Question is, what are you gonna do with it?
God damn. What's he gonna do? What do you reckon?
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you do in this situation? You're like trapped. Literally cornered.
It's all clear. Let's go.
He can't leave him.
He'll kill you.
I suspect he will. The chance he'll let you and Anthony go. Anthony saved my life more than a few times. What kind of man would I be if I didn't try to return the favor?
Yeah.
Live one. Now I'm gonna get you out of here. I'll come back for Anthony.
You are nothing if not magnanimous, John, but I'm afraid.
Nothing. We tried it your way. Now we're doing it mine.
You remember the last time you handed me a firearm?
You aimed it at my head. Don't make me regret it again.
It's crazy. Like they were in an abandoned building last time as well. It's
Yeah.
like on full circle.
What do you think is in there?
You're not looking for money. A guy like Elias knows there's more to play in the game. There's the game within the game.
It's 3D
Play
chess.
that. You need influence.
Information.
Takes information.
There you go.
Secrets. Elias knew we were
Secrets are in
coming
that
for him,
safe.
but he came here anyway. Why? You want to run the whole city? Tired of waiting for it.
Poor Anthony. It's crazy because these are mob guys as
Yeah.
well, but it kind of on their side. Like,
I told you, I don't know it.
He's left you here to die. You're Italian, right? Your ancestors were Roman. They gave the king a choice: join or die. Those that joined, they flourished. Those
Has he
that
given
didn't,
him a choice to join him?
I mean, yeah, it's not really a choice, is it?
either way, the Romans took the country.
I mean, he's literally backed into a corner, so.
It's about a regime change. Your own crew, your own territory.
He probably could have had that if he wanted it with Elias.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Guess not.
Too loyal. It's crazy. Like I said, it's crazy how we care for Elias and that,
Yeah.
but like, it's just.
I do like the fact that you have said that it's like a full circle.
Yeah.
Like this was the last time Elias's number came up. The same thing.
Yeah.
He was trying to escape a building.
Yeah.
You okay?
Fine. Just don't like this room.
It's a bit of a dingy room.
Bit crap at sweeping floors, isn't there?
The detective is unavailable. I'm using the penthouse's Wi-Fi network as a sort of passive radar system to image the building floor by floor.
That's amazing.
I'm afraid none of the exits look very promising. Southeast side of the building, all likelihood least guarded.
We're heading that way now.
Are they gonna get in this vault?
Who knows?
I'm done waiting on Elias. This man's gotta know something. Squeeze him hard enough, he'll leak.
Well, you're already getting punched by that guy is bad enough, but.
You're looking to get your legs in too. No need. You don't know the combination. If you did, you put a stop to all this. His right hand, man. Something like that. Not easy being number two.
Something in common.
Be your own man, have your own crew. I already got a crew and a boss I'd lay down my life for.
Nice.
You really ready to do that? It's a question you better ask yourself. 'Cause someday you might find yourself sitting in a chair that looks a hell of a lot like this.
Ooh.
I appreciate the risk you're taking for me and Anthony.
I just thought of him as Scarface.
We go way back. Group home. Anthony transferred in from juvie, where he served the better part of his childhood for killing his father.
Oh.
How we got his scar? He got fed up with the old man beating on his mom. Stepped in one night, slit his throat.
Fair enough.
Imagine we hit it right off.
Same thing, right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Because it was inevitable this day would come.
It's coming for us all.
In the end, we all die.
I wonder how much you're willing to take, how much further you can go.
Right now, I just want to get as far as the exit.
Cool to learn a little bit more about their
No
relationship.
cameras. Remember our deal.
We're killing the mood.
She just dangerous, bad idea.
Noise.
Oh,
Is this the same place?
I don't know.
Are you sure this is the place?
You didn't leave me any choice.
I will end you.
You can end me all you want. Right after your nap.
Damn. Groot's too smart to let him get away with it.
Come on, let's go.
So sorry.
We had a plan.
2 plans, actually. Yours, where you saved my life,
Which you've
and mine,
basically
where I
done.
saved yours. Not even you can survive a building full of guns. Well, I know you'd try.
He'd give it a hell of a try.
Really think Dominic's gonna let Anthony go?
Find out soon enough.
The devil, you know.
Yeah. I mean, he's done all he could.
Mr. Elias, please, you can't just give yourself up. There's more hanging in the balance here than just his life.
Perhaps his is the one that I care about.
Your presence in this city has brought order.
Best we can hope to do while we're here is protect those closest to us.
Goodbye, Harold.
Goodbye, Harold.
Is it going to end? No. I like to look at the time sometimes to see how long we've been going for, so I can anticipate.
To be honest, I gave a sneaky look before, so...
The third floor. It could be Elias.
I respect you for turning yourself over.
Let Anthony go.
Just one more thing. Gonna need the code.
I wasn't part of the deal.
Deal's been amended.
Ugh.
You can't just amend
Victor
deals.
goes the spoils.
Is Anthony even still alive?
Sighs. It's everywhere.
Boss,
How you doing, Anthony?
I've seen worse. One inside the vault.
And I want them to release you.
Jesus.
Boss, I think we should just give him the code.
I want them to let you go first.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Please, boss. I just want it to be done.
Okay, Anthony. That's enough. You've gone far enough.
Damn.
Zero. 3. 0.
Oh.
7. 4.
What way to get
Do
me
you know what would be
emotional
really
about
cool?
these
If you
guys?
had a
about
fail
that vault.
self that it blows up if you put a certain code in,
You reckon?
that would be a cool fail self.
Infiltrated my
extreme.
organization. You identified my weakness and you exploited it. Sun Tzu would be impressed.
Oh my.
But I've learned something over the years. While it's important to know your enemy's weakness, it's just as important to know your own. You know yours, Dominic? Hubris.
Tell him to stop. Hold up.
As the Romans said. What are yours? Invictus.
Get out!
And then release it.
Changes anything? I still won.
Did you?
Why aren't you smiling?
Let's go!
Jesus. You figured it right as they were figuring it. Like,
It was the way he was like, will you sacrifice yourself? And like,
Yeah.
he was like, I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go. Just
and I'm like,
please.
wait,
yeah.
that is a really good failsafe for if someone was trying to steal something.
Yeah. He was trying to set it before to get
Yeah.
them all out and set it. But, yeah. Ugh. Man, that scene got me so emotional for them both. Like,
bull, apparently.
Can be madder than one when she comes to.
Our survival now depends on her seclusion.
she ain't gonna like that.
How do we proceed now?
With extreme caution, events of the past few days have made our world more dangerous. Perhaps we should let her sleep.
She needs some rest. Jesus.
No flaws were detected. I believe the machine is blinding Samaritan.
Not quite right.
Fix that.
You, Martins, now be Samaritan's eye, expanding your capabilities.
Oh, God. Expanding them?
Are they just going to be on a manhunt? Like a
Happy
manual?
hunting.
Jesus.
Like a manual manhunt?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Be on the run.
Oh, he survived.
We lost a lot of good soldiers up in that building.
We could always find more soldiers.
Maybe I'm missing something.
Yeah.
Elias didn't just have people working for him. He had people protecting Detective Riley, bitch who pulled me out of the ambulance, and whoever's bankrolling it. Not law enforcement, not criminals.
So bizarre, isn't it?
Something
Like,
else.
whole other breed.
He's feeling disposable.
Huh?
That Link is
It's like
feeling
I told you.
disposable.
Yeah, definitely.
There's always a
Anthony
gang
spoke
within
to
the
him.
gang.
Crazy.
Anthony. Save this. We look so young.
Oh,
that's
that's
a real
I
brotherhood.
did see him take the photo frame, and I was like,
Yeah, it's them three. Real brotherhood.
Surprised we made it this far. How are the accountants? Untouchable. Sometimes I wish we were too. You'll need to arrange for a new office. Someplace nice this time. And we won't meet like this again. I lost one friend. I don't want to lose another. Speaking of friends, we need to catch up with some old ones. I made a list. Let's start with Gino.
he's like the underdog, like the undercover mob Don here, isn't he? Bruce. I feel like we're going to be seeing more of Bruce.
Hello, Harold. I never got a chance to thank you and John. I hope you understand why I didn't tell you about the bomb. The building was a failsafe.
I looked into its history. It used to be a group home.
The Wayland Home for Boys. Maybe you've heard of it.
That's why he didn't like
I
that
always
room.
hated that place.
And that room you didn't like.
Where bad behavior was corrected.
Jesus.
I'm sorry we couldn't save Anthony.
Anthony died protecting me. It's up to me now to make sure that his sacrifice wasn't in vain. You told me you wouldn't help me fight a war. Well, sometimes a war comes to you. You can either fight or be vanquished. I'm gonna see that Dominic answers for Anthony. And when that day comes, you and Harold would be wise to stay out of my way.
Thing is, he's still a mob. Like,
Yeah, he's still like...
they're friends.
In a way,
But-
yeah, it's crazy. It's so complicated. I love it. It's
He's still who
Victus
he is.
Maneo.
Victus Maneo. What does that mean?
They said it at the end, didn't he? Anthony said it. Victory. Is that what it means? I don't know. I've no idea.
Victus.
Yeah. Might have said it. Man, I love Elias's theme. What a shot. We've seen that billboard before as well. Like, oh my god. My god.
I love the fact you actually highlighted this. Like, I feel like it's a key bit to talk about. Is the fact that the first time we met Elias, and it was Elias's number, him and Reese were trying to get out of the building.
It was a rundown, derelict building. Yeah.
And then this episode ended up being Elias and Reese trying to get out of a building because it was his number again.
Yeah, it's all come full
Like, it was a
circle.
really cool, like...
Yeah. I obviously I've seen this once this season, I believe, maybe twice. I think it's once. But yeah, like rewatching again, I'm like, oh yeah, that I don't know if I realised that before, but yeah. What do you think of it all? Did you think Elias was going to get out alive?
I was really umming and ahhing,
Yeah.
but I was just like, if Dominic takes over and the Brotherhood takes over,
Yeah, it creates
like,
a whole new problem, doesn't it?
I don't know if that's even possible. Like,
What would it cause there?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but did you ever foresee like Samaritan taking over as the main AI
No,
that's
I
running
guess
things?
so.
Like, there's been big changes in this show. Like, it could shake it up. Yeah.
did I see Root double crossing short? No.
Well, she just told a little fib to save her life.
I think because of the how grave in danger Reese and Elias was, and they were not like.
No. And
That
it's
it
just
didn't look
making
like it
things
was in
worse.
their favour at all. That I thought actually
they have
Root
to get
and Shaw could actually help them out of this.
Yeah.
If they can stay out of the cameras. So that's why I thought, oh yeah. And then the moment they walked into that building, I went,
This don't
is that
feel
the
right.
same place?
Because he even said it, only room furnished is the penthouse.
Yeah, he did actually.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about
Yeah.
it, but I was like, I don't think this is the same place.
But Root pointed it out to her. She was like, look, you may not be scared, but you should be. And we're scared for you. People
Yeah.
who care about you. Like,
Yeah.
sort yourself out, woman.
So basically, in this Root, and they just were trying to get back to the underground bit, weren't they?
Yeah, get back to the
with the shadow
base,
map.
Yeah.
But then,
Oh man, the beginning. I love how it went straight into the shootout in her workplace.
yeah.
And like I said
Can I
before,
talk about a raise?
yeah. There's that stare off, and then she had a gun ready to go.
Yeah.
It's just them both. Like Shaw's capable. That's the thing. Like, and obviously Samaritan can't see Shaw, so that creates a kind of a buffer to help her out. She's not exactly in. Well, she's in God mode, right? But
Yeah.
Samaritan's not seeing it
No.
exactly right. So, Yeah. Yeah, and you can see how much of a machine she is. It's crazy to think she plays the mum in Stranger Things. Like, she's completely different. But yeah, but even the way she reloaded and stuff looks so like mechanical, and yeah, so cool. But yeah, the motorbike, you said it. Yeah,
Root can save that. I liked how it went
back
into
of a
the
delivery.
room. Yeah.
You could see, and the thing I said about Root was holding her quite close.
Yeah.
She's been mentioned a few things, you know.
But Root got her back.
She said it before. Did she say to Finch before? She's like, if I don't make it, tell Shaw.
Yeah.
And he's like, she knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Fusco saved him.
yeah. God, Fusco.
Man,
like,
there's so much in this episode.
There was.
It was jam-packed.
I loved it when the Samaritan agent as well went to Fusco.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like, just the same time as Harold called him, and he was like, "Oh, wait a second."
DEA agent.
Fusco led her off completely.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, we're working a joint operation. It's what's his name? This person, Chambers. Like, yeah, I told you, right? I was like, I'll call him. He's like, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
Totally threw her off.
But it's so hard because we forget Fusco doesn't know.
No, but he's not stupid, and he could tell she's not a DEA agent.
But so it's
and
like
he's
Harold's
protecting
like,
Shaw and Root.
she's not a good person.
No.
Like, he can't say, like...
Yeah, she's an agent of some sort,
Yeah.
he said. Yeah, so, yeah.
Like, oh, so good. And then
Yeah, because the problem is they never want to tell people who don't need to know, because once they know, it puts them in danger.
Yeah. I do feel like the whole... Like... I don't want to jump to... I don't know. It's just the conversation with the two right-hand guys.
Oh, yeah, no, it was definitely...
I feel like that is playing a part, and I can see Link betraying Dominic.
You reckon?
I
He
can
definitely
just see
played
it.
with his mind, because he was like, it's hard being the right-hand guy.
Yeah.
Second in command, like, you know, are you willing to lay your life down for him?
Yeah, and it's like, Anthony says, like, you're going to be in this position at some point.
One day you may find yourself in a chair that looks a hell of a lot like it.
your life down for your guy?
Yeah.
And it is like, damn.
Yeah. See, like, when we was getting to the point where Anthony didn't say anything for ages, he like, shouted go to them, and I was like, oh, is this near the end of the episode? And there was so much more.
Yeah, it was.
It was like, yeah.
Like, it's so crazy, because Elias always has a way out. Like, it's...
Yeah, I mean, they made a point of that, didn't they, as well? Yeah. Yeah.
And it does sound bizarre, like, even Reese was like, we're not going to the penthouse when we need to get out. Like, we're not going up for them to trap us in.
Well, I'd rather be up there, safe and secure for a
Yeah.
bit, rather than down here, where it's...
Yeah.
But...
I thought a helicopter on the
What an
roof.
episode.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Elias seems like the type of guy that would
Yeah.
be able to get a helicopter on demand.
It's
you
illegal
know.
for a helicopter to take off on a building in... Man, I don't know where they are. But that was a quote from this show.
Oh.
It was, do you know the episode with Jimmy Simpson?
Yeah.
McPoyle. He took off in a helicopter. They said it's illegal for someone to take off in a helicopter in Manhattan, I think it was.
But yeah, it was all to do with this safe.
Did you figured it out right as Harold was like, there's something about this vault? And like I don't know if you
just
heard
before.
it. Yeah, just before he said
before
that.
he said it, because I was like, imagine if.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so well planned.
It was just, I don't know what gave me that feeling of just like,
yeah.
Imagine like, it is a good fail-safe to say.
Yeah.
So if someone's trying to get in it that's not meant to be in it.
Yeah, and obviously Anthony knew what it was, because...
Yeah.
Man, the way this show is written, like, it made me care and get emotional over Elias and Anthony, like, their relationship, and like, him going like, oh, I just want it to be over, boss, like, please.
Yeah, he's getting punched, like...
Oh, he's getting tortured, yeah. Like...
And it makes me rethink even the scene of Elias giving the code.
Yeah.
Because you thought at the time he was given the code because he was like, God, my empire's going to be gone.
Well, it's that, yeah.
Like, I'm given,
it is
like,
that,
whatever the secrets are in that safe that Dominic wants, because it's obviously leverage. Like, you don't, like, Dominic said, you don't get to be a mob king because...
People want money.
Money.
Yeah.
You get to be where you are because you've got secrets and leverage, and that's what's in this safe.
Yeah, it led you down that route.
Yeah.
But...
So then you think when Elias is given the code that he's so hesitant because he's given away his secrets, like how he's so powerful.
I felt in a way they did it well, that it made you feel like he was that way as well because of Anthony, because he'd be killed either way.
But looking back, like
looking back,
at it, you're like, he's literally giving...
He's mourning his friends.
He's giving Anthony's death sentence. Regardless of if Anthony was going to die, regardless, it was going to be of them shooting him, but he was actually pulling the trigger.
Yeah, in a way.
By setting off that bomb.
Yeah.
Like, which made more of a motion of him kind of giving the code out.
Yeah. Sad times, man. Anthony, I've always liked him. He's so cool.
Even
John,
Reese says it like, Anthony, I always thought of him as Scarface.
Yeah. And I like that we got a backstory to their relationship, him, Bruce, and Anthony, that they grew up in this. It's like a home for boys.
Yeah.
And
Anthony
they were
was
abused there, clearly. And they had the connection in the backstory.
In the care home after juvie, after slitting the throat of his dad.
Yeah, which is exactly what Elias did. He killed
Yeah.
the man that, just how we found out about Elias, yeah, man, so good. And that, you could see his anxiety, and it was really good acting from everyone, but from him especially. Like when he went into those rooms, you could see how anxious and how horrible, like, he didn't want to be there.
That room where they corrected bad behaviour.
Yeah, because they even said it in the article, like shut down because of abuse against. So. Yeah, and that that gets rid of another problem. He can blow the building up he hated.
Yeah.
I mean, it blew the top floors off or whatever, but probably be knocked down. But what a hell of an episode. And now we've got a war coming. Like, that isn't even the end of it. Yeah. It's insane.
I love the bit with Elias being like,
thank you for saving my life.
But do not get involved.
Yeah.
Because you will not want to be.
Yeah, don't get in my way. Sometimes the war comes to you, and
I need to take revenge.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure Anthony's death isn't in vain. Like, that Dominic pays for what he's done. Link survived. My God.
Yeah. He did run, though.
Yeah.
He realised and he legged it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then you had that whole scene with Link and Dominic where Dominic's so
nonchalant about all the people. It's like, oh, we can get more men, whatever.
We can get more soldiers, and you can see it in Link's face a bit like.
Yeah. Whereas Elias and Bruce and Anthony have a real connection. They're family. Really, they're close friends. And
that's
family.
why they protect each other.
And that's why it works. Yeah.
It's a different form of loyalty and protection.
Yeah. That's real love.
Whereas they are just
working together. It seems.
Blackmailing people.
Yeah. Just doing it. Yeah, I love how I do like Dominic. Does seem like a smart guy. He is very intimidating, and he's always referencing things like Romans. He was talking about that, join or die.
I do. I feel
Anthony stood his ground though. Really good.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to see more of Bruce.
You reckon? Yeah.
But I also fear for Bruce because Dominic's obviously coming after Bruce.
Yeah. Wow.
He's realised that Bruce was the guy that would run things when Elias wasn't about.
I guess he'll suspect that maybe Elias will be a bit prepared, be a bit wary, but because now Dominic's got another problem going on. Well, he's had this problem the whole time.
Who is this person?
Detective Riley, Shaw.
But it's not. It's the question mark.
It.
Yeah. Harold.
Yeah.
We've seen him in his gang mob.
Gang mob.
Persona.
Oh.
Harold.
Yeah. I was going to say something else. The Bruce thing. He was saying, I've got a list of all the people who flipped. Yeah. Start with Gino. That scene with Gino, he was sweating. It was twitching and
Checkers, the other guy was checking the time. It was just
God damn, so easily flip flop. Whereas you can see the difference with Bruce and Anthony, they're loyal to the end. Yeah. Do you reckon Link will ever flip then?
I don't know.
He might be a weak link. Because that was what he was saying. You found my weakness. A weak link, yeah. I thought it was funny as well. We saw Link, and then as it cut to Reese, he said Link, and he was standing next to the chain link fence. And I was going to say it, but the weak link. But he said about Dominic's weakness was his hubris, which it is. He thinks he's better than everyone. He's higher, he's smarter. He deserves it and all that. So. Yeah, what an episode. Shaw's going to be mad. What's Shaw going to do? Locked up? Do you reckon she's going to stay locked up?
She's not the type of person that likes to be cooped up, so...
Samaritan are now clued into the fact that, as in the Samaritan team are now clued into the fact that Samaritan can't see her. Something's wrong. Greer reckons the machine is playing, doing some tricks, but we know the real reason. She's got a whole team. That's scary, man. Scary stuff, but man, and again, I know I do it, but the soundtrack, so good, it's insanely good. Man, this is why I can't wait to watch Westworld, and I can't wait to watch Game of Thrones one day because I've never seen it all. And he did the soundtrack for both those. He's doing the soundtrack for Fallout. So good. He did Doctor Strange soundtrack as well, right? No, was it? No, that was Giacchino. He done one of the. He did Eternals. That was the one he did. Yeah, really good, man. And again, it ended on that boardwalk, which we saw before. Once Elias took out all the Dons, the episode ended on that boardwalk, walking with Anthony and his men.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there we go.
I feel like there was something else I was going to talk about.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if we've gone off track.
No.
Sure, maybe?
I don't know what it was. No bear in this episode.
He was just in the basket. We saw him.
I am sad that we've not seen any more of Zoe
and Leon.
Yeah.
There's bigger things at play.
I know, but you just... Because they just
There's
pop up every now and again, like,
they did,
randomly, that I'm like,
oh. Yeah, but you never know. You never know. There was ages we didn't hear from Elias, and look now.
I know.
You didn't think we'd get him back, and it's like a huge deal. And like, again, we're only on episode, 8 or 9? That was episode 9, of season 4. We've got 22 in this season.
Jeez.
So...
This is what made me, like, really question watching this as well, that if the Brotherhood took control, I'm like, this is so early on to the episode, and I feel like that's more one of the... Either the mid-season, oh my god, this season's changing it up, like, because I feel like they do that a lot.
They have done that
where
before.
They're such long seasons, they'll do a big dramatic thing in the middle
like
to change.
I can't remember, season 1 had Reese getting shot, remember, and then Carter seeing them both and go. That was that. I can't remember season 2's. Season 3 would have been Carter. Yeah. Carter's death. But I can't remember season 2's. I don't know if we can look and then see, like, if we can figure it out.
What would it be? It would have been about?
Was that HR thing, maybe? Oh god, maybe it was the bomb with, like, attached to Reese and Snow and all that. And yeah. Man, this show, there's been so much.
There is. It just makes me think, like, how obsessed I was with Stanton, like, at one point, that you're like, but where is Stanton? What's happening? And I'm like, oh, that's over with now. But now it's like...
It just keeps going. I mean, HR was the huge deal at one point, and that's why I love this show and how much it evolves through. It keeps it fresh, it keeps it going, keeps it moving. Like, and bigger things just keep coming. Like, we've still got a season and a half to go. So, there we go. Yeah, that was The Devil You Know. Which, he's going to go on a rampage, it seems, but... Yeah, do you think that'll be the end of this season? Where do you think the end of the season will go? Or do you think that'll be the mid-season point? Because we're kind of... Where are we at? Yeah, we're getting to... We've got 2 more episodes and then we're halfway, exactly. So...
I feel like it would be too long to wait for an Elias Brotherhood showdown at the end of the season.
Okay.
So I don't know if something's going to happen there.
Before then,
I don't know.
Yeah. We'll see.
But then I feel like there needs to happen something with Samaritan.
Yeah.
As well, that you're like...
I mean, again...
So does the Brotherhood need to take over to take down Samaritan? Like, I feel like the Brotherhood and Samaritan are going to run a path together somehow.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just... The timing, you know, and you're just like... Just because it's 2 things at once that you're like...
It's a bit different, though. I can kind of see where you're coming from, because, like, Vigilance was a huge thing, and they definitely had a tie-in with a machine, and they were clashing, but the Brotherhood aren't really aware of that.
No. I know.
They're kind of doing their own thing, but...
Yeah. It's so hard.
They could. You never know. Like,
this show is hard to predict.
And that's the thing which is really cool about these latest episodes. We're getting both of those things, and they're all happening in this, man. What a show. What a show.
It's just hard to predict. Like, you would never know that we would be sat here of having all this stuff happen.
Yeah.
And
Crazy show. I'm loving it. You're enjoying it, right? Yeah, well, of course, but how do you... Well, I don't really want to compare it to other shows, but...
Harold's not been even on his date with...
Date?
He was going to go and get coffee, wasn't he, with the woman?
Oh, well,
we haven't even seen what's progressed with...
he did
whatever she put on his laptop.
He put on her laptop, It's doing something.
Like, that's just completely been overridden by...
Well, there's a lot going on,
the other stuff going on. That's all of a sudden that will just come back up and you'll be like, oh, yeah.
And like we've said, we have not seen it from the machine's perspective for a few episodes now. I think we got it like a few episodes ago, but the last few have been Samaritan, which makes sense considering what's going on. There we go, we're finished for the day. There we go, that was Person of Interest. We'll be back with episode 10 in a week's time. We're getting close to the end. Well, we're not getting close to the end, we've still got a lot. We'll be finished this show in about August if we keep it on track, which we've been doing for a long time.
Like 7 months, but close to the end.
7 months away. Yeah.
Close to the end.
I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll be back with all our other shows otherwise. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.